It'll either light up and go faster and be carvier and faster than any board, or unless you surf it a few times, because it should be considerably faster than most other boards, but it takes a little bit of time to adjust. No one uses the amount of concave that I use, that I know of. That I use 5/8 to 3/4 of an inch of concave. So I also use hard edges from nose to tail, and I have a different type of tail which is called, sort of like a swallowtail. I call it a swat tail because it's a cross between a swallowtail and a bat tail. It's a very, very different looking surfboard. It's like a catamaran. I love making new boards for myself because I'm like a kid. When I've got something, one of the biggest buzzes in my life, and I know sometimes I look at one and I just go, hang on, that's mine. It's a science of shaping, it's designing, it's, just throwing heaps of different boards. It's so confusing to people, to surfers. And I see a lot of that confusion on the tour. That's going to upset a few, isn't it? So I see different stuff to most people, It's like when I used to live in France, and I lived across from a nude beach in France, and of course walking down that beach, just seeing all those amazing curves, because that's what my job is putting beautiful curves together. And my wife just says, the day you stop doing that, then I'll really worry, but no templates. 99% of the boards I do are customs, and I get below average surfers, I get some of the best surfers in the world, and it's the same conversation. I've got this terrible, I'm my own worst critic. If it's not the best board of your life, I've failed. It's failure, until I get a next shot at the next one. So that's what really keeps me excited, because if I get someone a magic board and they come back and they go, wow, this is the best board I've ever had, can I get the same? And I go, you sure you don't want better? You sure you don't want better? So that's sort of my philosophy, Al Merrick taught me this, actually. It's all in the last 10%. It's the little tweak, it's this little thing here, the way you tuck that. You might just pull the tail in, you might make it wider, depending on the surfer.